Hello and welcome back to another episode on my journey from Southeast Florida all the way to Yellowstone National Park. So today we start with day 10, traveling from Joshua Tree National Park over to Utah, where I'll be camping at Quail Creek. I had to make this one pit stop, Seven Magic Mountains in Las Vegas, Nevada, something I've been wanting to see in person for a really long time. I was lucky enough to get it all to myself for this little photo op, so I took advantage and I just couldn't believe how big these rocks were. It was super cool to be standing next to them. After I left here, I ended up going to a Planet Fitness for a little workout to kill some time because I actually had an appointment at Nuvo Vans to check out their factory. It's a company that I'm looking into as far as what kind of van I would like to live out of someday. So it was pretty cool to experience that and get to see how they build the vans, the process that goes into it. I didn't get any footage of the factory in my time there, but it was really cool to see the vans in person. So after that, I headed to my campsite. Okay guys, I just got to my campsite in Utah. It is so pretty. There's a huge lake, which I'll show you, but I'm gonna set up my tent, so come along with me. After setting up my tent, I decided to head down to the lake to check it out. I thought about swimming, but the water was super cold, even though it was hot as crap outside. So I just kind of sat under the shade for a little bit and ended up going to take a shower. When I tell you this shower was literally the nicest campground shower I have ever been to, I was so impressed. And then I just kind of hung out by my campsite the rest of the evening, ate some food, saw a weird lizard, and read my book and got ready for bed. Hello friends! So I just left Zion National Park. I was camping just outside the park about 45 minutes in a beautiful place, which you've seen by now. So I actually slept pretty well, and from now on I'm excited because I'm going north and the nights will be cooler. It actually did cool off a bit last night, so that was good because it was really hot during the day. I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but Now from Zion, I am gonna head to Bryce Canyon. I've been there once before, back in 2017, and I'm so excited to go back. It's literally one of my favorite parks ever. I probably won't do any hiking, it's just way too hot right now, but I'm definitely gonna do like the drive-through and take you guys along for the ride. It's super pretty. I am a little biased. I kind of think it's better than the Grand Canyon. Like view-wise, I just find it so beautiful. But either way, they're both beautiful parks. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of do a little scenic drive today. I wasn't able to go kind of like all the way through Zion. They like close a whole portion of the road for just people who are on, I guess, I didn't realize this, but it's like super hard to park and they don't have a lot of parking, so they do a lot of shuttles. I wasn't even able to get into the visitor center. I was gonna go like buy a mug or something, and there was no parking whatsoever. I got there at like 7:30 in the morning too, because everyone was parking there to take the shuttles around the park to like the different hikes and whatnot. So wasn't really able to do too much in Zion, but that's okay because I wasn't planning on hiking or anything anyway. That's something I want to go back to someday when it's cooler out and I'm able to like actually enjoy the weather. So anyway, it was fine. It was still pretty. I was able to see some pretty sights. And yeah, so now we're headed to Bryce and I will see you guys there. I forgot how nice the smell of the alpine trees are. Oh, it smells so fresh. I'm about to go to, I think it's called Sunrise Point. And yeah, we'll see what it looks like. I forgot. So, here we go.
Every song, all I hear is what you told me then. And it goes like this. And it goes like this.
So, fun facts, Bryce Canyon was my grandpa's favorite national park, at least so I've heard. And I ended up bringing, might sound weird to people, but a little bit of like my grandma and grandpa's ashes. I have this little rose quartz baby urn and I have it on my, like, hanging on my rear view throughout this trip, which has been nice because it's like kind of comforting thinking that they're with me on this trip. And anyway, I brought them to see the canyon. So yeah, I thought that was nice. But yeah, I love the rocks and the hoodoos and like the contrast with the greenery from the trees. It's so pretty here.
And it goes like this. And it goes like this.
From those lovely national parks, I drove up to northern Utah to Jordanelle State Park and camped there. Here's a proof of life photo I sent to my family and friends. Saw a beautiful yellow warbler. If you don't know, I've become pretty obsessed with birds, so I was definitely using my Merlin app on this trip. And this night I just took a shower, refilled my water, ate some dinner, read my book, and went to bed. I officially had my first cold night, which is crazy because this was the temperature outside 2 days prior. So I woke up with the birds, got ready, packed up my tent, and started my drive to Wyoming. Hello! So today I am headed to Wyoming. I'm wearing my Yellowstone shirt. Sweater. It actually was really chilly last night. I camped in like northern Utah near Park City, and it got to like the 40s, which I was fine because I have my sleeping bag, which keeps me super warm. So yeah, definitely had to put a couple layers on last night, which was a big change from what I've been experiencing with the heat. So it's been a nice change. So yeah, I have about 3 hours left in my drive for Jackson, Wyoming. So I'm gonna kind of spend the day there, get some shopping done for souvenirs and whatnot, and maybe go to like a coffee shop and do a few things on my laptop. And then I'm planning on camping in Shadow Mountain, which is somewhere I've camped before back when I worked in Yellowstone. And it's kind of just like dispersed camping, first come, first serve, it's free. So hopefully I can get a spot because I don't have anything booked tonight. Everything around there is like so hard to get a spot. So anyway, we will see. Fingers crossed. I'm planning on sleeping there for 2 nights, so hopefully I can get a spot twice. I don't know if I want to leave my tent there like for a whole day. I'm gonna feel it out when I get there, and hopefully I can. But anyway, that's up to me. You guys don't need to know that. So yeah, I will take you around with me once I get to Jackson and show you the town. It's super cute. Lots of cute stores and whatnot. I still have not found my turquoise ring, so I'm hoping I can find one there because they have pretty much everything you can think of. So yeah. She said, this, I ain't going. Oh. Okay, so I made it to Jackson. I went to Albertsons to get some food for tonight and tomorrow for camping. And now I finally found a parking spot. It was a little challenging. I'm down like a dead-end road, and I don't think it should be a problem, so we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys around, show you what Jackson Hole, Wyoming looks like. It's a beautiful day. I'm just gonna make myself a quick sandwich. Shout out Julie for the bread. She made it for me. And then I will meet you downtown. Okay, update. I was gonna camp on a mountain called Shadow Mountain, which is first come, first serve, and I guess they have like a max of 5 nights. I cannot find a spot. Oh, Teton's behind me. And I I don't know what to do. So I think I'm gonna just shift my whole entire plan and skip driving through the Tetons because I genuinely am like not that like attached to it. I mean, it's nice to see, but I would rather spend more time in Yellowstone, so I think I'm gonna do that instead. So anyway, I'm gonna focus on driving down this freaking mountain because it's 4-wheel drive and it's gonna take me a while. But that's a little update for you guys, and yeah, I will update you when I know what the heck I'm doing next for sure. Okay guys, I had quite the crash out earlier because I drove all the way up Shadow Mountain, could not find a spot, and then I ended up bumping into like a ranger for the park service, and she told me about another dispersed camping site that may be available because it's not as popular. And I got here and was driving and driving down this freaking dirt road and didn't see anything available. And then there was one spot left, and I'm driving there thinking for sure it's taken. And I stumble across a girl who is about to go fishing with her dog, but she's like, I'm not staying here, so we'll be gone in a few hours. The spot's yours if you want it. And I was just like, holy crap, thank God. And let me show you guys, I mean, I feel like all of this happened for a reason because I got literally the nicest spot I could have ever asked for. Another couple drove up after, and I said it's cool if they want to stay here too because I know how hard it is, and there's like plenty of room for us to be, you know, spaced out. So anyway, I'm gonna give you a little tour of the campsite that I got. Okay, so here is my little area with my beautiful little sub. And you can see, I mean, there's so much room. I'm right by the woods, but I'm also right next to a creek, which is pretty crazy. I'm charging my Jackery via solar. But yeah, there's like plenty of room here. You can see like the car right there is the girl that's fishing. But there's like plenty of room for anyone to be there if they really wanted to. So, you know, as long as I feel like they're cool, I feel like it's fine. But anyway, this is my little chair. I was sitting out here earlier. But this is the creek. It's so beautiful. I just can't even believe I got this spot. And then you can kind of see the Tetons are over there. So pretty close to the Tetons still. And just in national forest land, which is just as beautiful. Okay, I also want to show you. I was peeing earlier and I found this really pretty like wooded area as well with like flowers and another little part of the creek. So here we go. I literally scored with this campsite. I just can't believe it. And it's free, which is like the crazier part. So yeah, anyway, super happy that this turned out the way it did. I'm actually closer to Yellowstone now. I'm just kind of outside of where the park entrance is for the southern part of the park. So I think tomorrow I'm car camping tonight, so I don't have to set up a tent. That way I could just take off early, and I think I'm gonna try to go to like Old Faithful and then maybe out the west entrance. I really want a whitewater raft. I've done it a few times and I just feel like that would be so fun to do again. So I think I'm gonna try to see if I can do that. I don't know if I would need a reservation in advance. I mean, obviously a lot of things fill up here, but if I'm just one person, ew. Had a bug on my forehead. If I'm just one person, I feel like it will be fairly easy to like just add me to a group, hopefully. So we're gonna see. There's the Gallatin River, which is a class 4, and that would be super cool to do again. I've only done that one once. I think I've done Yellowstone twice, 2 or 3 times, and that's like a class 3, so it's not super like intense. but I like a little bit of the challenge, you know. So we'll see what I find. But yeah, for now I just did a little workout and recorded a little campsite workout, so that will be up if it's not already. And then what else? Yeah, I'm just gonna start a campfire. This will be my first night doing a fire because it's actually cold out. I got firewood, and then I'm just gonna have some ramen for dinner. Got a little red boxed wine, and yeah, I'm just gonna hang out, read my book, and then get up early and see what the day brings tomorrow.
I could sit in this chair for 1,000 years and watch the woods consume the neighborhood, watch the ambitions come and go, surround me and engulf me. We could ditch the TV and spend a little more time reading books and singing songs on the porch, sit here watching the daylight wane, leaving little trace and even less memory. I just want to be still. I just want to be still. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever be free of these things that are weighing heavy on me, that keep me from doing.
Good morning. I am just so happy with, again, the campsite that I got last night. Yeah, I slept pretty well. I slept in my car. It was a little chilly at one point, but my sleeping bag is like, I forget what degree, so it definitely keeps you warm. I was fine. Definitely better than being hot. I'll take it. So today I am heading into Yellowstone. I'm just leaving the campground now. So I'm still kind of in the Teton area. I have no idea how far I am from the gate because I really have like no service, so I can't really map it. But I know it's not far. I've taken this drive a few times in the past. And yeah, so I will take you on a little adventure in Yellowstone. We're gonna see what we can see today. It's supposed to be raining, I think, the next 2 days, so after today, which is not great because I have a campsite in Yellowstone for the 2 nights. And I was planning on tent camping, but I do have a rain fly. I would just prefer, obviously, that it wasn't raining, but you can't have everything, right? So we are gonna see how that goes, but yeah, here we go into Yellowstone. Okay, I'm seeing my first bison of this trip. I could cry. Here they are. There's a bear! There's a bear! I ended up stopping at the Jackson Lake Lodge, which is a beautiful place, and I made sure to wash my face, brush my teeth. I took advantage of the running sink water, and yeah, just got a little selfie in, got myself a iced latte and huckleberry muffin. And this is where I'm going to leave you on episode 3, right before we enter into Yellowstone National Park, aka my favorite place in the world. So stay tuned for next week's episode. I have a lot in store for you. And thank you so much for watching.